All right, welcome back everybody. So this week we're taking a look at the Benjamin Moore Advanced. Let's get to it. All right, now before we get into this video, I want to talk about how I prepped this panel, because I have a feeling that this may be one of the more controversial videos that I've done. If you guys remember, we did the cover stain video, and this was on UV plywood. Now this side is just bare plywood, so it was just a one-sided UV plywood. This was sanded up to 150. I shot 2 coats of the white cover stain, and then I shot 2 coats of the Benjamin Moore Advanced Black in a satin, I believe it is. This was shot on March the 6th, 2019. Today is April the 18th, 2019. So we're within the 30 days that they suggest for full hardness. So without further ado, let's see what this sucker does. All right, so we're gonna start out as usual with our denatured alcohol, and we're gonna see how that does. So denatured alcohol. All right, guys, that is not good. Let's take a look at the lacquer thinner. Wow. Look at that. We went all the way through to the primer on that one. I've not seen that yet on any coating that we have tested, that it's gone through to the primer. So that's interesting. And there again, you've got a lot of black on the paper towel. All right, and let's take a look at the acetone. All right, same thing there. So there's your chemical resistance on your, it's not very chemical resistant at all. All right, let's take a look at the Mar resistance, okay? Whoa, wow. Well, I've never seen that. We actually peeled a piece off of the surface. Well, I want to try that again. That was interesting. All right, there again. I've not ever seen that with a coating yet. Wow. Very, very interesting, guys. Very interesting. All right, so if you can see the Mar resistance, now it didn't quite cut down to the primer, but it did peel off the top layer of the coating. Normally, what we see is that it dents the wood. We don't see it peel a layer off. So that's really interesting. All right, guys, I got to be honest with you. I don't even know if I can get an accurate adhesion test. When I cut this thing up, it's just all chipping off and flaking off like crazy. So we'll see what happens here. This is going to be interesting. You can see it like actually pulled the primer up. That's interesting. So I don't know, the adhesions, it's not terrible, but it's not as good as what we've been seeing with some of the other coatings. So let me give you my final thoughts on this. All right, so what's my final thoughts on the Benjamin Moore Advanced? Well, honestly, I thought that it was going to perform better than it actually did. So I was a little disappointed in the performance. However, in saying that, you know, I just really don't feel like that's what this was created for. You know, this was really, in my opinion, created as a replacement for oil-based paints in a water-based format. Now, is it as good as an oil-based paint? I haven't shot oil in a while, but based on what I'm seeing here, and you know, I have oil trim in my house, I'm gonna say it's not quite there. But you know, the smell and all that is a lot better, so that's an improvement there. As far as the chemical resistance, it's about what I expected for, you know, a trim paint. What I really was surprised is the Mar resistance and how it was like peeling layers of the finish off. that was sort of surprising. And it was a little surprising with the adhesion, how we got basically just kind of cracking. So the adhesion is okay, it's not great, not as good as some of the other cabinet finishes that we're seeing. So the dry times are very long for this product. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know how some of you guys out there that are using this product are being able to make any money with the way things are today in competition and speed and all that. You know, it would take me 4 days to do what I can do in one with the finishes that I'm using. So some of you guys might consider that, looking into some of the other finishes that I've done reviews on. Most of them are very good and would be about the same as a pre-cat lacquer. This to me doesn't fit the bill. This is like maybe a nitro or something like that. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. You can catch me on Facebook at Eric Reason and Instagram at Eric Reason. And remember, guys, test, don't guess. We'll catch you next week. I'm out.